Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, students. First chapter is almost completed. Now today our new topic is polynomial, chapter 2. And you have already studied in the 8th class about the polynomial, like how to factorize, use the factor method to factorize the polynomial, and algebraic expression. You already know it, how the algebraic expression is formed by using the 4 fundamental arithmetic symbols like plus, minus, multiply, and divide. First, we will study the polynomial. What is polynomial? And in this chapter, we studied the polynomial of one variable, which is one variable. First, I will tell you how the algebraic expression is formed. By the combination of variable and constant, the polynomial algebraic expression is formed. Just like I will give you one example: 3x cubed plus 2x squared plus 4x plus 5. Here one variable is used, only x variable is used in the algebraic expression. And what is the algebraic expression? The combination of, by using the plus and minus symbol, any symbol you can use, plus, minus, divide and multiply. When the combination of variable and constant is combined together, and this form the algebraic expression. And in the algebraic expression, this is the polynomial of one variable is used, only x variable is used here. And if I used here, how many type of variable is used in the second example? X, y and z. 3 variables are used in this example. And here in this example, only one variable is used. And the coefficient of, I will tell you the coefficient of variable. Coefficient of x cube equal to 3. And numerical values are called the coefficient, like coefficient of x square equal to 2, coefficient of x equal to 4, and 5 is the constant number. Its degree is 0. So first I will tell you the definition and then polynomial of one variable. Write down the definition in your notebook. Polynomial in one variable. Polynomial in one variable. Write down the definition in your notebook. An algebraic expression and algebraic expressions involving a single variable which have only whole numbers, for non-negative integers as the exponent of the variable, Write down the definition in your notebook. Are called polynomial in variable. And algebraic expressions involving a single variable which have only whole numbers. ब्रैकेट में मैंने लिखा है for non-negative integers as the exponent of the variable are called the polynomials in one variables. तो पॉलिनोमियल को एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन में किस तरह से लिखते हैं, जैसे मैं एग्जांपल लिख रही हूँ, 3x³ plus 2x square plus 7x minus 5. This is the polynomial of one variable. What is one variable? Only x variable is used here, and the exponent is whole number. 3 is a whole number, 2 is also, 1 is also. These are the whole number and non-negative integer also. Okay, this is called the polynomial in one variable. The definition, again I am repeating, an algebraic expressions involving a single variable, only single variable is used, which have only whole numbers as the exponent. Exponent में क्या है? Whole number है of the variable are called the polynomials in one variable. Okay. Now I will give you some example. Then second thing I will tell you the term and coefficient of a polynomial. What is term and coefficient of a polynomial? Term क्या होती है और coefficients क्या होते हैं? I already told you about the coefficient and term. What is term? The part of a polynomial, like first I will write down the example, then I will tell you how many terms are there. There are 4 terms, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And term is called it is separated by the plus and minus sign. Okay, what is term? The part of a polynomial, it is a part of a polynomial. Term is the part of a polynomial separated by the plus and minus sign are called the term of the polynomial. And how many terms are there in this example? 4 terms are there, 1, 2, 3 and 4. X³, 3x square, 5x and 5. 4 terms are here. So it is called the term. And coefficient of a polynomial, how you will find the coefficient of a polynomial? The numerical value of the variable is called the coefficient of a polynomial. So the coefficient of x³, coefficient of x³, that is equal to 1. This is the numerical value. And coefficient of x² equal to 3 plus 3. Sign whichever the given, you will write down that sign. And the coefficient of x equal to 5. And 5 is the constant. Here degree of x variable is 0. You can write like this because x raised to the power 1. Yesterday I tell you about in the topic of exponent and power, x raised to the power 0, it is equal to 1. So here the degree is given 0. So constant polynomial. You will find the degree of the polynomial. Then you will see the highest power. Highest power in this question is 3. Highest degree is 3. So in the polynomial, the highest degree is 3. So how you will find the degree? You will see one variable is used in this polynomial. One variable is used. So you will see the highest degree. In this question, the highest degree is 3. So how you will find the degree of the polynomial? You will see first, this is one variable or not. Then you will take the highest power. Then highest power is the degree of the polynomial. Okay. Now, when two or more variable are used, when the two or more variable are used, then how you will find the degree? Here in this polynomial, two variable are used, x and y, and y. Two variable are used. Then how you will find the degree of the polynomial when two variable are used? Then you see here the degree is 3 and here two variable are used. So then 2 plus 2, x, degree of x is 2, degree of y is 2. Then by adding 2 plus 2, the highest degree is 4. Now in this question, when two or more variable are used in the polynomial, then you will combine together two of the variables degree, you will combine together and find the degree of the polynomial. Okay. Like one example more also, 4x square y cube minus 5xy square plus 7 minus root 2x. Find the degree of the variable, degree of the polynomial. Here the degree is 2 plus 3, 5. Here the degree is x raised to the power 1, y raised to the power 2. Degree is 3. And here constant polynomial hai, so degree is 0. Or here the degree is 1. Then highest degree is 5. So answer क्या आ जाएगा आपका इस क्वेश्चन में 5. When two or more variable are used, then you have to do the combine. Check the combined degree. 2 plus 3, 5. 2 plus 1, 3. And here the degree is 0. The degree of constant polynomial, constant number is 0. So x raised to the power 1. So then the highest degree is 5. Your answer is 5. Okay. Now classification of polynomial. How you will classify the polynomial? Classification of polynomial. How you will classify the polynomial? On the basis of number of terms. On the basis of number of terms. How many types of polynomial? On the basis of number of terms. The first one is monomial. You already studied about the monomial in the 7th class. Monomial means one term is given. When in the algebraic expression one term is given, that is the monomial. Okay, like 5x, 7, 3x here. Here only one term is given in all the algebraic expression. Okay. Second, binomial. When the two terms are used, like 5x plus 7, two terms are used, 5x and 7. So then it is called the binomial. And third one is trinomial. Trinomial where the three terms are used. I am giving you example also. Okay. Trinomial means three terms are used. Here 3x, here 3x and 5. Three terms are used. So it is called trinomials. This is binomials because two terms are used. Monomial, only one term is used. Okay. And one more also, multinomials, where three or more terms are used. You can call it multinomials. Main basics are monomial, binomial and trinomial. On the basis of number of terms, how many types of polynomial? And on the basis of degree, on the second hand, on the basis of degree of variable. How many types of polynomial? The first one is constant polynomial. What is constant polynomial? When the degree of polynomial is 0 are called the constant polynomial. Like you can write down this type of example. Here the degree is 0. So it is called the constant polynomial. Okay. Or next one is linear polynomial. When the degree is given 1, like this. Here the variable degree is 1. This is called the linear polynomial. Okay. And third one is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial, when the degree is given in the form of square. Highest degree is 2 and then 1, then constant. It is called the quadratic polynomial. And the next one is cubic polynomial. Next one is cubic polynomial. X cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1. Here the degree is given, highest degree is given in the cube. So it is called the cubic polynomial. Okay. So on the degree wise, the polynomial are of 4 types. Number 1, constant polynomial. Number 2, linear polynomials. Number 3, quadratic polynomials. And number 4 is cubic polynomial. Okay. Or next one is biquadratic polynomials. Next one is biquadratic polynomial. When the degree is more than 3, like this, x4 plus 3x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1. Here the degree is more than 3, so you can call it biquadratic polynomial. Okay. Or nth degree of polynomial, last one is nth degree of polynomial. First one is, again I am repeating, first one is constant, second one is linear, third one is, second is linear, third one is quadratic, fourth cubic, and next biquadratic, and next is nth degree of polynomial. So how you can write the nth degree of polynomial? A n x raised to the power n, a n minus 1, x raised to the power n minus 1 plus a n minus 2, x raised to the power n minus 2. Here a2 x2 plus a1 x1 plus a0 x0. So nth degree of polynomial you can write like this. Here an minus 1, an minus 2, a2, a1, a0 all are the constant term. Okay? And the last is 0 of the polynomial. Zero polynomial. Where a0 equal to a1 equal to a2 equal to anth, all are 0 of the polynomial. All of the 0 of the polynomial. Okay? So constant, all constants are 0. Here all constants are 0. It is called the 0 of the polynomial. So when if px equal to 0, agar px 0 के equal आ जाए, then it is called the 0 of the polynomial. This type I am repeating again. What is 0 of the polynomial? if A0 equal to A1 equal to A2 and ANth all are equal to 0, all constants are 0, all constants are 0, all constants are 0, then we get the 0 of the polynomial, and this is called the 0 of the, when polynomial of x equal to 0, then it is called the 0 of the polynomial. And now I will give you some example and you identify the polynomial on the basis of the terms and on the basis of the degree, how many types of polynomial. Now again I am repeating how on the basis of term and on the basis of degree, how many type of polynomial. The first one is on the basis of terms. On the basis of terms, monomile, binomial, and cubic trinomial. And on the basis of degree of variable, number one, linear, number two, constant, number three, quadratic, number three, cubic, and number four, biquadratic, and number five, nth degree, and number six is 0 of the polynomial. And now I am giving you some example and we will solve these questions. Identify, you solve this question, identify the polynomial on the terms of, on the basis of terms. Number one question is 4y plus 3y squares. Here the two terms are used in this question, 4y and 3y square. So it is called the, where the two terms are used, you can say it binomials. Okay. And second question is 3x. Only one term is used here, you can call it monomile. And last one is 5t cube plus 5t plus 3. Here three terms are used in this question. You can call it trinomial. So identify, how to identify the polynomial on the basis of terms. You will see how many terms are used in the algebraic expression. And in this algebraic expression, two terms are used, 4y and 3y square. So it is called binomial. Here only one term is used, it is called monomial. Here the three terms are used, it is called trinomial. Now next example is identify the polynomial. Identify the polynomial on the basis of degree. On the basis of degree. Number one question is 3x square plus 5. 3x square plus 5. Power is given 2. Highest power is given 2. So you can call it quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. On the basis of degree, you have to see. Okay. The next question is x cube plus 4x plus 1. In this question, you will see the highest degree. Highest degree is given 3. Cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Okay. And the next is 40. Only 1 degree is given, t raised to the power 1. So it is the linear polynomial. So on the basis of degree, you have to see the highest degree. Okay. And on the basis of terms, you have to see the how many terms which are in the algebraic expression is, which are separated by the plus or minus digit. How many terms are there in the question? Just for example, if you have to see this question on the basis of terms, So here two terms are used, 3x square and 5. You can call it binomial polynomials. But on the basis of degree, comparison between the degree and the comparison between the terms, you have to see the polynomial. Then you have to see the terms, and on the basis of degree, you have to see the highest degree which are used in the algebraic expression. Now from your NCERT book, exercise 2.1, open your NCERT book and solve it yourself also, and I will give you the answers. First question is, which of the following expression are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reason for your answer. First one is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Is it the polynomial of one variable? Yes, only x variable is used here. So it is the polynomial of one variable. Only one variable is used in this question. One variable x is used in this question. Okay, so it is called the polynomial of one variable. Okay, next one is y square plus root 2. Here also one variable is used. Okay, so it is also the polynomial. Okay, polynomial of one variable. Now next one is 3 root t plus t root 2. Here the degree of root t, when you remove the square root, then it becomes half. So half is not a whole number. It is not a whole integer. So it is not a polynomial. Okay. And the next one is y plus 2 upon y. Here the degree of y1, it becomes the y raised to the power minus 1. And when the degree is given in the negative integer, so then it is not called the polynomial. Okay. And the last is x raised to the power 10 plus y raised to the power 3 plus t raised to the power 15. Degree is given in the whole integer, but the variable are, three variable are used in this question, x, y and t. So it is a polynomial of three variable. One variable it is not called. Okay. Then all the 5 questions, what you will say, in the first question, it is the polynomial of one variable x is used, and in the second question also one variable y degree hai आपका whole number में, so it is also the degree of whole number. It is also the polynomial of one variable y, and but in this question, when you remove the square root, it become the power half. Half is not the whole integer, so it is not the polynomial. And in this question, y raised to the power 1, when it go in the numerator, it become the negative. It is the negative integer. So it is also not a polynomial of the with the positive integer. And in this last question, three variable x, y and t are used. Whole number is given, degree is in the whole number. It is a polynomial, but polynomial of three variable x, y and t. Now, second question, write the coefficient of x square. In the first, yes, all the 4 questions I have written. Now you have to find in this question the degree of, coefficient of x square. You have to find the coefficient of x square. Now in this question, the coefficient of x square is +1. Okay, the coefficient of x square is +1. And in this question, the coefficient of x square is -1. You have to see the symbol also, which are given plus, minus, which are given. So here the coefficient of x square is -1. Okay, and in this question, the coefficient of x square is pi/2. And in the last question, there is not given x raised to the power 2. So coefficient of x square already not given, power is not given, so you can write it 0. Okay, because x square degree is not given. Okay, when you will write down like this, so 0 into x square. Okay, then the coefficient of x square is 0. Okay, in the last part it is 0, and in the third part it is pi/2, and in the second part it is -1, and in the first part it is +1. Now students, you have to complete the exercise 2.1 yourself, and tomorrow we will take your next topic related to the how we will find the value of the polynomial when some value are given in the question. Okay, now you have any query regarding this topic? Today I will tell you about the polynomial on the terms of on the basis of terms, on the basis of degree, and what is polynomial, what is algebraic expression, all the terms I already told you. So please, if you have any query, then you can ask the question.